What's up everybody, and welcome back to the shop. My name's Jake for those that are new here, and behind me is the family's 4010. Now you see the hood is on here already. We're gonna go back in a little bit of time to be with getting the hood on. So anyways, in this video we're gonna try to get everything dressed up on this thing. I did buy some paint to paint our front weights to make them look nice. So hopefully we'll be after that. Still need to check the hydraulic fluid on this thing and top it off with our hydraulic oil leak on the back of this thing, which turned out to be the remotes back here. Evidently they got pushed in at some point. Don't know why, don't know how, but it's not leaking now. So anyways, hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have everything back on this thing, and we will hopefully have it hooked up to the sprayer so we can get after spraying. We do have a little bit of spray that we on hand, but we'll have to go pick up some more to be able to get after some trees. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and let's get to it.
There, I guess.
Yeah.
It's close. I don't know how you go up here. Huh? Does it need to go above here? Or catch on the left?
Oh yeah, it is.
Put your front leg in. You see a lot of them without even the hood on them anymore. Just driving around without the hood on. I'm like, that's what I was just telling Jake a while ago. I was like, well, I guess there's a lot more of them out there, a lot more beat up than this hood is. So. Oh, you should see ours. It's pretty rough. It's got dents all over it. And yours guys is way shinier than ours. Yeah, we just waxed it last year. And took it to the Pilot Pass, so because it was John Deere year, man. Did you guys
First things first here is I picked up 3 new clips to be able to hold on the side covers that go right here. One was loose there. We have one that was missing and one that was loose here. They're supposed to be nice and solid, so I'm gonna get these put on so then we can get the side cover on, side panel here on. So All right, we got the 4010 all buttoned up here. Need to get some more oil for this thing. We put back what we had gotten out of here, run it through a paint screen. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. Tomorrow I'm gonna pull out some weights and get them all cleaned up, and I'm gonna shoot some paint on those because I got 4 cans of paint over here. All right, everybody, I'm back out here and gonna work on the front weights for this 4010. I'm gonna pull them out from back behind, and I'm going to use our surface conditioner is what they call it, and I'm gonna get all the rust and scale and everything off of everything, so then I can get them ready for paint. I'm gonna pull out some weights and get started for the day. All right, there's the first 3 weights. Got at least kind of 2 coats on there. On one side there, I'm gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna try to find the handle for one of these and we'll see if I can maybe make a handle for the fifth one, if I can find something that's equivalent to what's on these three over here. And there should be a fourth one around of the same thing. All right, I found the other handle here in the shop. I had to work it over. I got it all shined up, and now I can stick it to one of these weights. I also rummaged through our metal stash over here, and this is a little bit wider, but I think I can cut it down and make it work. Cut a strip out of this and be able to bend the handle. I believe it's the same thickness, if not just a shade a little thicker. But anyways, it'll work, and we'll have it do what it needs to do. Maybe I'm lucky. Yeah, looks like they had a plasma cutter and cut down. So I'll just finish out what they did there and use that side of it, and go from there. Alright, got my two handles done, ready to be welded on. This one I had to straighten just a little bit. It's still not straight, but I got close with what's originally there. It's not gonna look totally true, but I went off the measurements of what they had. I probably have a little extra length in here because not getting near as tight with everything. But got all the corners all cleaned up, and everything's cleaned up as far as trying to get ready to weld these things on. So All right, I got both of the handles welded on. I am nowhere close to an expert welder, but I can at least stick 2 pieces of metal together with a welder. So it's not very pretty. I get that. It'll do what it needs to do, but it kind of looks like heck. But I believe it'll work. Let them cool down. That one's not very straight, so I may take that hammer and try to finesse just a little bit, see if I can get them that one a little bit straighter. I don't know what that one is like right at the moment, but I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in here, and I'm going to put 2 boards down and some cardboard underneath and spray at least one side of them. I don't know how these are doing exactly right now. They are probably feeling pretty all right, which they are. They're not terrible, but I'd hate to flip them over and then stuff be sticking to the back side of what would be this side. Got those 2 with a little bit of paint on it. I went ahead and hit a 3rd coat on these 3 here from this side. I'm gonna let these sit for a while. I'm actually gonna go help my dad till the garden up there at the house, and later tonight I will come back and probably flip these over, these 3 here over, and start hitting that side of things. I'll probably let these sit overnight, and tomorrow I will get those flipped over and do those. So, all right, everybody, here is the end of the video. I did not want to bore you guys with me applying more paint and watching it dry. So the weights are still wet in the middle of the floor of the shop. We'll get those in hopefully on Thursday, and we'll hopefully be driving the tractor out of the shop by that point. But that's probably going to be in the next video on spraying. Hopefully we'll get to that relatively quickly here. But anyways, without further ado, if you got to this point in the video, it sure does mean a lot, and thank you for doing that. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We got other projects coming up. I did buy metal for a bench vise to be able to build one. I got plans to be able to do that. Dad's also wanting to get started on his bale spear project, so be looking forward to those projects. But anyways, give video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content, and as always, we'll see y'all in the next one.